I want a better XP farm.
Oh, don't you already have, like, big dumb XP farm in the nether? Why no work, huh? This video dumb and unnecessary. Go die in a fire.
I don't want to indulge in such peasantry levels of XP farming. I don't want to have to do something as tedious as starting my auto clicker. That's preposterous.
Right? Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Ta-da. Easy.
But I am severely lacking in a resource necessary to build such a farm. So what do I need to build such a farm? I need obsidian, and a lot of it, like 35,000 a lot. Okay, it's really not that much, but like, still. But you could argue, oh, you can build a wither-based obsidian farm using the end platform, like any other reasonable person. That's true, but that doesn't sound like suffering, now does it? It is true that my problems can be solved simply by slapping a wither or two in the end and calling it a day. That's boring, and that's what smart people do who actually want to progress in the game. Well, not me. I've devised a machine that does the same thing and is about 100 times more tedious to build and many times slower, and prone to many fuckery doodads. Whatever the fuck that means. But that's not the point right now. The point is, I have zero of the resources to build the farm. So, to start off with, I need wood. I can just cut down trees by myself like a pleb, but that's boring, so I'm not doing that. So, tree farm it is.
Okay. Plan today, tree farm. Why? I want shulker boxes. We have shulkers over here. It's very, very cool. I got a lot of them. I need to make this a box loader, but I don't have the wood to support it, so that's what I'm building. Okay, I think it'll fit there. Yeah.
Oh, imagine not pre-digging the hole.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Because then you don't have to waste time doing nothing on stream digging a hole.
You know, everyone loves hole digging.
No one wants to watch you digging a hole.
I'm digging a hole on stream. L plus ratio. There's like 100 and something bees, and this thing's only like half full. Actually, there may be some up here. Hold up.
You're just looking for redstone.
I am.
You're telling me
I don't need
you started
far.
a stream where your only goal was to build some redstone machines without having redstone?
Fuck off. You know, it's gonna be a random mixture of terracotta.
Oh god.
How many colors is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's about 60. Very cool. Ooh, a skeleton spawner.
You know what that means?
So many
Free
music discs.
XP!
Okay, you're just drowning in pussy.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Break the spawner. Break the spawner. Break the spawner.
Break the spawn burr.
Underneath your base, it might be useful as a skeleton spawner.
Break the spawner. Break the spawner. Let's go!
God, I hope this works.
Water.
Then fly away to get out its aggro range.
Wait for boom boom.
Okay,
Isn't there supposed to be an ender chest there?
there is. It just wasn't rendered.
Okay.
So now we come down here. Hope to not punch the wither. That wouldn't be very
Just
cash
down the
money.
glass. And we're good.
We're good, we're good.
Did you put the wither in a chunk?
What?
Did
Should
you
be.
put the wither and golem in the same chunk?
Yeah, that.
A little while later, I have a functional tree farm. Ta fucking da. But now I really wanted redstone. I didn't want to mine for it anymore, so I decided to build a witch farm. That idea was fucking stupid. Goddamn good looking world gen, I just want to... You make redstone so goddamn hard to get.
Last time I streamed, I didn't finish this, but it's finished now. This is the very shit witch farm I made in like 3 hours. Witch, there was a witch hut here, now there's not. I started it last stream, and I just finished it. So, yeah. I AFK'd it for about 2 hours, because I was AFKing the tree farm, which I'll show you. But it didn't make much. I'm only collecting 2 items right now. Redstone and glass bottles.
Anyways, after that, I need cobblestone. I don't need much, so this farm that I designed actually has no possible way of being turned off. But it works fine, and it looks good inside my house, so I'm putting it there. With a second one.
Yeah, this farm cannot be turned off. Once it's started, it doesn't stop. I'm going through the plan in my head on how I'm gonna spawn this thing. Boop. Boop. So, okay, let's go over the process before I fuck shit up. I mean, it's not like I have any form of access. I'd have to break those blocks, but we'll see. What's the worst that could happen? Boop. Boop. You should start shooting. Ta-da! Okay. Now this is gonna be the fun one. This is gonna be really, really fun. I am lying, by the way. Prepare for failure. Boop, boop. Run down here. Place that. Run up here. Ow. Run down here. Break that. Break that. Break that. We should be good. Yes! We have two 25k cobblestone farms. Whoa. Okay, here is just... Okay, I think it should be fine. Yes. It's... Actually, hold on. It makes a bit of cobblestone.
British slang for saying, let's just go pop to Nando's. But like, it's funny because cheeky Nando's, you know?
That is some comedy gold from you British people.
I know, right?
We have spent the large majority of our history in war.
And failing to
We are
keep
a
territories.
Fail. We didn't lose. For crying out loud. Also, we didn't even...
Don't argue that. Do not even try to argue that.
We didn't lose the war. We just didn't care.
Boys, we didn't lose the war.
Also,
We just
you
failed to
didn't
win.
Also, you didn't even win the war. France won your war. You have 2 whole-ass holidays celebrating that you won independence, and we just don't care.
But I don't expect you to care. You're not American.
Also, I find it so funny whenever the Americans are just like, oh yeah, well, what about 1822, 1872?
1873.
1873. And it's just like, we don't know that date. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I bet.
And anyone who does know knows how dumb it is that Americans are so proud about winning that.
I mean, when you beat what was at the time to be considered the greatest nation, I would probably be boasting that.
You didn't beat us. We just gave up because you
That's
wasn't worth
called
it.
losing. That's called
We
losing.
gave up because you wasn't. Yes, but that's
Oh
not,
my God,
you
Hannah's
didn't beat
coping.
us.
Hannah is coping right now.
You simply didn't beat us. We just gave up. Beating us would involve.
Okay,
us
hold on.
actually
Okay,
putting
so
in
if
the
we
effort.
played a game of basketball, right? And I just stopped playing and say I gave up. Did I lose that game?
Yes, you lost, but if I won, that wouldn't mean that I would be proud for winning. Like someone just giving up because they didn't care. That's not them to be proud about.
I cannot be
winning
the
through
only one here who thinks Hannah's a fucking idiot right now.
Now, the annoying thing, dripstone. For those who don't know, dripstone gotta look a little something like this to grow. You gotta have the water, the block, the pokeboi, some air, and then the floor. So I spent the amount of time it would probably have taken to get the dripstone to build the farm. It wasn't worth it. Anyways, there's now this cool cart eating thing, so that's pretty nifty. Anyone who has at least 3 brain cells running at the minimum of like, I don't know, 10% capacity among all cores can think that putting 3 withers underneath your main storage can be argued that it is a really fucking stupid idea. And it only is bound to have a bad ending. So I slapped down a 4th one for a concrete converter. Yeah.
Okay, so I made a huge mistake today. I punched a wither. That's all you gotta know. And they all escaped. So, now I have to fight 4 withers like a normal person. This is the one that was causing most damage, but there's 3 more. I have to find them. The shulker farm hasn't been touched, but a lot of the villagers died. I made golden apples a bit earlier before I started recording. But I have a lot of damage I have to repair after this. Get down here, motherfucker. I need you to get down here. Thank you. That's 2 down. I don't know where the other withers are at. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna kill me. Yep, there's one. Okay. I think we're gonna quickly replace Elytra. Should have pre-gapped. Oops. That's that one down. The damage isn't too bad, but it's gonna take a long ass while for me to repair.
Now, here is where my brain cells kind of just didn't function. Withers shoot skulls, right? Okay, you with me so far? Good. The black skulls can't break blocks with a blast resistance higher than 4. So let's look at the blast resistance of concrete. 1.8. Why the fuck does concrete have a lower blast resistance than goddamn cocoa bean? But how did it get so out of hand? Well, I did this thing called going AFK for God knows how long. After that whole thing, I realized 2 things. First, putting withers underneath your base is a really stupid idea, and to think that witches were a good source of redstone in 1.18. That was fucking stupid. But what was I gonna do about it? Originally, I was gonna use my first Hero of the Village farm I designed for the end, but I didn't feel like ripping apart the end gateway, so I spent a stream designing a new one for the overworld. This farm is quite simple, using the exact same concept, but doesn't store raids.
Under $5 games.
Nah, you gotta play Obama Maze. Download it right now. I need it for you.
No.
Play Obama Maze!
It was also around the time I hit day 1000 in game, so that was pretty nifty.
Now I need to set the filter. Ooh. Ooh, my FPS. Ooh, that's a lot of villagers and sound. See, this is also why I haven't played hardcore at all. I've died so many fucking times, and I am not known for being intelligent. But I got a cookie. You like those Walmart cookies you get, and then like the sugar cookies, but you know damn well they're unhealthy as shit? Yeah, I got myself a bunch of them. God, I love Minecraft. I'm addicted, but I'll gladly be an addict. Oh, day 1000. Oh my god. Oh, that feels so good. Cheers, baby. Alright, back to work. Alright, I just got done with like a 10-hour session on the farm. It is like 10 a.m. and I've been running this thing for like, it's like 12 or a bit after. So we're gonna see how much redstone I actually got. I'm expecting really only like a double chest, but yeah. All this is redstone. There's about 150,000 redstone or so. I would say the farm makes a bit, but yeah, that's cool. We got redstone dust now. It's amazing.
It was now finally time to build the obsidian farm I was preparing for. The farm is based on the concept seen in Old Mango's Peaceful series, but I just slapped a wither obsidian converter onto it and called it a day. It does lose buckets every so often, but also I like don't care, so I'm gonna pretend like that isn't a problem.
So why don't we stay out till the morning light?
Anyways, I atoned for my sins one more time with the tree farm wither escaping, except this time it was 100% my fault. I didn't get it on recording, but I accidentally punched it and I lost all my armor and stuff in the process. So I made Mark II of all my weapons and tools, and I tore down the moss farm, the tree farm, and went to an ocean a couple hundred blocks away and built it there.
Swipe left, someone said something stupid. Swipe right, now I'm watching what you did. Power down, now I'm at a disadvantage. But I think that it's worth it. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song. I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today.
It was finally time for me to actually do what I set out for, building the better XP farm. Not that my current source of XP was bad by any means.
I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song. I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today.
I have previously stated before that I wasn't gonna portal spam, which this can be argued as portal spam, but on the contrary, here's my argument. Fuck you, this is my world, get your own, if you don't like it, suck it. That's all I have for this video. I spent way too long editing this, it took me like 20 hours and took over a month to record, so please like and subscribe and come check out my streams. Bye! What am I doing?